Welcome back to the channel. This is Edit With Me Vlog 5, I think it would be. Today I'm going to be editing a short Instagram post for my wife who makes dog treats. And I just recorded her making the treats from start to finish, like the ingredients and everything. And it'll just be a quick edit with me session, tutorial if you will. I'll be sharing my thought process and everything, and feel free to ask me a question about my process or something if you have any. So here, it's kind of zoomed in, but let's see if I can zoom out a little bit. Can I? Yeah. Gonna rotate this so I can see it. Okay. This would just be my starting point. I'm not gonna have any sound in it. What I'm doing is I'm just getting the meat of what she's doing. I'm not including her putting the saucer down or getting another cooking utensil. It's just dropping and cut next one, and pouring, cut next one, just to make things quicker, to prevent losing the audience's attention. Like right here is a good example. I don't, because we already see that the bowl is in the shot. And all she's doing is just placing it. I gotta stop looking at this thing. I feel like I'm looking at it too much. But all she's doing is just placing it closer to her, and that's not really like the step that you would need to do, and all I'm doing is getting the meat of the steps. So I would just place that in like right as she's pouring it, and then I'll probably end it right there, because we don't have to show her scooping everything else out. It's just, I guess that would be visual fat that we don't need. It's just taking up more time, really. And we'll just do that for the rest of the ingredients. And then we don't have to show her mixing everything from start to finish. We can just show the idea of mixing. I mean, I'll include that part just to show what it's supposed to look like after you mix everything in. So I'm gonna take all of that, oops. I'm gonna take all of this. It's a very long process, but I'm just gonna speed it up really quickly. But I just want to catch real-time motion of her placing the first piece of batter on the tray. And then right here is when I'll start the speed. Time controls. Still a little bit too slow. So we'll do 10,000 speed. Should be quick enough. Let's see. I'll just cut that. So let's watch it again. I like the way that looks. So this actually will be my out, and then this will be my in. I'll tell you why I reversed it. So you would think this would be my in, this would be my out, but I'm gonna reverse it because we were having a rough time trying to find the focus. Eventually we found it, but her hand was just moving all over the place, and I can make it easy and start right here where it's relatively focused and then just cut it to right there or something. But I would like to have her hand come into the shot first. And then have it be focused eventually. And then boom, then we see it. Maybe we can flip this. Yeah. Okay. And just like that. That way there's a little bit of a visual excitement, and it's not visually boring if I just cut to a hand and then that's the end of it. Like the first frame looks like the last frame. I'd rather have it be out of focus and then something novel happen within the shot and then just cut it there. And actually what I'll do, because I have to write some text in there, such as bake at 400 degrees at 15 minutes or whatever. Because this next shot is her placing the finished product on the counter and showing the camera again what it looks like after it's been baked. So I'd rather just show it and then reverse. Well, actually, I'd rather use the same clip but reverse it. And then as she takes her hand out, then I'll write 400 at 15 or 300 at 10 or something like that, you know? As far as like the temperature and how long you leave it in there for. Right here is where I would place it. And I'll grab this frame. And then I'll probably do the same thing like I did here. Maybe I'll reverse it. Let's put a dissolve there to make it look like, I don't know, like an added effect of me focusing the lens when I'm not really. So something like that would be cool, I guess. And then I'll do the same thing here. Reverse the speed. And that's it. So let's watch from start to finish, see if we like it.